Gorilla Mats sent me their premium large exercise mat, so in this video I want to test it out to see how well it works. So for starters, it does come in this baggie over here that I can take right off, and here's the mat itself. So it's got some good weight to it, and that's because this is going to be 6 foot by 4 foot. So here's a closer look at the mat. This is going to be pretty thick at 1/4 inch thick, and unlike a yoga mat, this is going to have like a nice firmness to it. It kind of feels like it's fully rubberized. Now there are going to be straps on the side here that hold all this together, so I can unbuckle this, and this is going to be a Velcro strap, by the way, and here we can see the logo, Yo Gorilla Mats. And there's also going to be a thank you card, as well as a very long microfiber cloth. But now time for the important part. Let's actually unroll this out and see how well this feels. So check it out. Right here, all the way at the bottom, we're going to have the Yo Gorilla Mats logo. And then right here it says Yo Gorilla Mats. And this thing did a thud. It's very heavy. When I went ahead and put it down, and there's a further look at how it is. So this is going to make working out a lot easier, especially if you do have weights and you're scared of them accidentally falling on the floor and potentially, causing damage over here. Because again, this thing is thick. It's 1/4 inch thick. It's like a full rubber, and unlike a yoga mat where it'll indent a lot, this is very hard to indent. And here I have a 25-pound dumbbell, and if I let go from about 2 feet from the ground, there, it slams down, and there's no indentation whatsoever. There are going to be some marks where it's slammed down though, and if I put it, on the corner, yeah, we're going to have a little bit more intense marks, but this is going to be a lot better than if I just made it fall on the actual floor over here, because that'd cause some serious damage. And here's a closer look at the marks. So this is the first one where it just took the impact straight on, just flat on. And when I dropped it on the corner, this is where the indentation, where the damage occurred. And if you're not going to use weights on top of this mat and you're just going to do body weight exercises, I want to test out how it is if I kneel over here. So kneeling feels perfectly fine compared to when I kneel on the floor. There feels like there's just a lot more pressure over here, especially if you do have cement on your floor, then this is going to make the comfort a lot better. Now, one reason why I use yoga mats is going to be for ab exercises, just because if I go on the ground floor, my lower back isn't going to feel the best. So I want to see how it feels with this. So if I do a crunch, okay, so because it is rubber and it is thick, I am feeling, some pressure at the bottom, but again, it depends on what you like. So I probably wouldn't do ab exercises on it. I'd probably put something more cushiony on the bottom side here. But of course, other things you can do on it, because it's so large, you can do full-on push-ups. Let me see if I can do, I have enough space to do archer, or actually no, I almost have enough space for archer push-ups. I'd probably have to put my hands a little bit more on the wide side. Actually, this might be too wide, yeah. So to have a better width, I'll just go this way, and I can put my hands here. And now I have enough space for some archer push-ups. And another thing I like to work on is going to be flexibility, mainly the splits. So if I try doing middle splits over here, it feels like it's going to be grippy, but I still can slide in place and just go down. And I got to stretch out more before going lower, but here's what I can do so far. And then same thing goes for the side splits. This is like just enough. I can't reach all the way down yet, but if I could, this would probably be just the right length. And after moving my socks all around here with the splits, here's what it looks like. So we got some of this going on. Let's see if I can rub it off a little bit. I guess it kind of stays like that. And then that long one here, and here's a little bit more of it. And when it's time to put this away, this can be easily rolled. But first, I do have to flip it upside down. And now I can begin rolling. All right, and now the Velcro straps can be attached. And then this can be placed in the storage bag. And there, now it can be put away until next time. But that's a quick look at the Gorilla Mats.